Iko Nini. So kama kuna msee anaka yuko very unprepared ama alikuwa very unprepared for the presidential position, huyu msee anaitwa William Samoei Ruto. Cause kuna vitu mob zile Ruto amekuwa akifanya zile unasikia it's not even his decision. It's something that he's been forced into doing and he ends up doing. Number one ilikuwa like the last year, the finance bill. Aliambiwa na watu wa IMF that lazima increase taxes ndio baki amepatiwa loan. What did he do? Increase the taxes. Everyone else was reject the finance bill. Akapuff out kifua akasema iko nene naenda kufanya kile nataka kufanya. And what ended up happening, like one of the worst protests zishai happen hapa Kenya. And reason I bring up hiyo ni majuzi kulikuwa na hii headline ya President Ruto launches the Shirika Plan, an initiative aimed at integrating refugees into Kenyan society. So hii story ilikuwa ni William Ruto launched the Shirika Plan for 700,000 refugees and host communities in Kenya after being forced by the IMF, UN, World Bank and USA as terms of taking loans. So nacheki. So kitu kama Kenya Direct ilikuwa ni World Bank directs Kenya to integrate 400,000 refugees as a condition for a 156 billion loan. So hii Shirika Plan yote ni juu ya ndio tuweze kuchukua loan. Alafu these are 400,000 refugees, mostly inasemekana from Somalia, alafu kuna DRC, alafu kulikuwa na wapi tena ni Somalia, DRC na South Sudan. South Sudan normally unajua like hakunaga any fear with South Sudan. Unajua the South Sudanese according to me are some of the most humble people you'll meet. Like wanafikaga hapa, they integrate into the society. You rarely hear they've done any thing to kuleta fanya mambo ya national security kwa tricky. So DRC pia tunajua, but hapa place ya Somalia kuna kuwaga tricky sana. Hii hapa ndio kuna kuwaga tricky, and this is the place where we need extra vetting and we need such stuff. And saa hizi how Ruto is looking at this, he's not looking at the South Sudanese as an extra vote, because unajua he knows their numbers are limited and it's very hard for a South Sudanese kuingia katikati yetu na kupretend kuwa Kenyan. DRC pia I think wewe unakaa na General Defao buda umebleach sana, wewe ni Mkenya kweli, alafu raia kwa mini batoto hawezi vote. But now ikikam to wa Somali ni tricky because Kenyan Somalis and Somalis they look exactly the same. Alafu kitu moja tunajuaga mzungu ndiye ali break border, so of course that's why you find hata ukiendaga online unapataga Somalis are still loyal to Somalia, unajua, because this border was not supposed to be where it is, and it is what it is. But now shida ni as they are loyal, kuna bado those rogue elements. Kuna wale watafurahia kukuja Kenya as refugees and integrate into the society and want to live honest living, but kuna those 2 or 3 who can cause so much damage, and Ruto does not care about this, because sasa saizi anaangalia the 156 billion loan which is not going to even help the country. This is going to end up in politicians pockets na vitu kama hizo, najua, because this is World Bank, my UN, they don't care. That's why nachiki kitu kama UN walibaki wame tweet the Shirika Plan is now launched. This government-led initiative will transition camps into integrated settlements, strengthening Kenya's approach to refugee inclusion. UNHCR welcomes this step and continues to support policies that enable protection and self-reliance. Poles, you can eat hang yangu iko heavy hivyo leo. Alafu ikiendelea, UNHCR remains committed to supporting Kenya's leadership in durable solutions. The Shirika Plan is a milestone in refugee inclusion globally, and UNHCR calls on partners to sustain support for this transformative initiative. So kuko na hapo and nini, and hii ni kitu like tumekuwa forced into this thing, and this is dangerous. Integrating 700,000 people into a country that does not even have resources for its citizens. This is a poor country. Najua hatuwezi nini, because the loan that we are taking, this is not free money. This is money that we have to pay back. So we can't say that this loan is going to justify his story. But of course, Ruto alienda pa kituambia vile yeye mwenyewe ndiye alifikiria hii idea. So najua ngazile zake za ovyo. So acha tusikize.
The Shirika Plan is our bold homegrown solution which amplifies the Africa Union's call for African solutions not only to Africa's problems but also global challenges as well. we can confidently say this is a Kenyan invention. We have been a host country for 30 plus years. And in the 30 years, we've come to understand this challenge in a better way. We've come to appreciate refugees better, and we have come to understand that the problem is not the refugee, the problem could be elsewhere. And therefore, and this plan is a response.
So nacheki hiyo place. And part of his statement is true. Kenya, one thing we've been hosts for refugees, and we've been a safe haven for a lot of them. Kenya is one of those few countries with basically zero xenophobia. I don't remember the last time nilisikia Mkenya akiambia mtu go back to. Najua hatunaga hizo. Unapata umetoka wapi? Congo. Okay, sawa. Yeah. Poa. Umetoka Rwanda. Sawa. Umetoka South Sudan, sawa. Tunakuaga na hiyo. Umetoka Somalia, sawa. Tunakuaga na that level of nini. I think the reason why this time we're looking at this and we are worried is we know even the 700,000 number it's not inflated, imekuwa shrunk, because I think the amount of refugees being targeted from Somalia alone itakuwa like 3 million, and these are people who are not even looking for asylum. Watakuwa tu watu wale wamekuja kuswing the vote, so there'll be that whole element. And this is going to also affect the Kenyan passport, where itakuwa like very hard kutravel nje na vitu kama hizo. But of course, one thing that tumekuja kudiscover juu ya Ruto ikikam to vitu zingine, he does not think them through. Because even another thing juu ya Ruto, of course, ni kumekuwa na story zake na foreign policy yake. Remember ile time kulikuwa na shida katikati ya Rwanda na Congo, what did he do? He picked up the phone to call Macron or France. Ended up doing what? Pissing off Kagame and pissing off Shekedi. So that one happened. Alafu sasa nini imehappen tena? Saizi inasemekana kuwa Ruto alienda pa recognize the Balkan breakaway state of Kosovo as an independent nation during a closed door meeting at State House. So akabaki amepigwa picha na leader wa Kosovo. And what ended up happening? Kosovo inachukuliwa nika iko part of Serbia saa hizi. So kwa na history ya Serbia condemns Ruto's recognition of Kosovo independence. Ilikuwa imeandikwa na K24. But sasa ukienda kwa nini like Twitter account ya MFA Serbia on the 27th of March 2025 waliandika MFA, of course, in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Ilikuwa imeandika the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Serbia strongly condemns the decision of the Republic of Kenya to recognize the unilaterally declared independence of so-called Kosovo. Such an act constitutes a blatant violation of international law and a direct breach of United Nations Security Council, which unequivocally guarantees the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the Republic of Serbia. This decision comes in the very year that marks the 80th anniversary of the adoption of the UN Charter, which the Kenyan authorities have disregarded with this move. So, your statement inaendelea. And what is sad about this is this has happened in the year 2025. But if you are to travel back in time, 2 years ago, and 2 years ago, I'd give Ruto the benefit of he was a new president, he was excited, he'd been campaigning for like 9 years. Ameingia pale, knows nothing about diplomacy, and decided to do whatever he did. So, ilikuwa on 13th of March 2023, Ruto alibaki ameandika aliandikia the president of Kosovo. Alimwambia, I convey to you warm greetings and best wishes for the good health. I appreciate your valuable support and friendship over the years and look forward to strengthening our ties. Then akaendelea, it is my desire that we maintain a close relationship with you while forging a robust collaboration with Her Excellency Nini to attain a mutual interest. Please accept the excellency and dear brother the assurances of my highest consideration. Then akaandika William Samoei Ruto, akabaki amesign. So this is something he wrote 2 years ago, and he knew that by recognizing Kosovo, what he was doing is pissing off Serbia. And what did he end up doing? He ended up doing this. So ikikam to stories of foreign policy, Ruto amekuwa kiscore on goal after on goal, on goal after on goal. So saa hizi Ruto mwenyewe amekuwa kicomplain that the youth in Kenya are making Kenya unsafe by chanting Ruto must go. but at this rate even the Serbians wenyewe wataanza kuchant Ruto must go. And why will they chant that? Because you can't keep unaingilia stories zingine like Kosovo. I think the last time nilisikia Kosovo ilikuwa when the last time nilisikia juu ya Kosovo ilikuwa hizo siku za nini za USSR. Yes, ile time ya USSR wakianza kuseparate, hiyo time ndio nilisikiaga stories za Kosovo. Now saa hizi tumekam 2025, si tunajuaga Kosovo. Mi hata sikuwa najua ni part of Serbia. That's how much I don't care about Kosovo, because even when I look at the relations, how much business does Kenya get from Kosovo? Najua how much business does Kenya even get from Serbia? Why should we be involved in a fight that has nothing to do with us? Hii natupeleka back to ile story yetu pia ya Kenya na Haiti. Haiti iko huko, sisi tuko hapa, bado tutakuwa involved mapumbavu zingine. So saa hizi naweza confidently naweza sema kuwa hata in Serbia wanasema Ruto must go. Iko Nini.